Alright, welcome back. So, you know the drill. We got one over here we have to do. Obviously, it's in here, so we gotta work on it underneath. And then we have the two out there, and yeah, so I think we made pretty good progress last time. Now we just have to do, some good progress this time. Let's actually see which ones we can knock out real quick and get new custom orders for. Okay, that one's not possible. This one I think is a refill. Refill brake, coolant, and washer, so we don't need to drain anything. So, oh yeah, that definitely needs to be refilled for sure. Like, mine actually needs to be refilled, honestly, in real life, ironically. But, that's no, sorry for another day. So, let's fill that up. A little more. Just a little. There we go. Alright, and then I think it was brake and coolant. Okay, so we have, oh, here we go. Yeah, I'd say that needs to be refilled. And then brakes over, here we go. So I'm trying to decide what we're going to go up in terms of the skill tree. Because, well, I mean, let's be honest, everything in it, or most of them are useful. But at the same time, we're also trying to get to 100 restored cars as quickly as possible. Let's see. So if we go over here, obviously we have runner, renovator, fast hands, strong arms, regular customer, and eagle eye. These we don't really need. These will obviously become useful as you get the same money. However, these are really where it's going to be really useful. So I'll probably do these because obviously we get one experience point every time we take off a part. So if we're constantly so basically the faster we can take off a part, the quicker we can get more experience points. So we're probably going to end up doing the fast hands and fast unscrewing. I know probably we'll focus on screwing because that's going to take probably the most amount of time overall, I suppose. Because let's be honest, there's a lot to screw and unscrew. So yeah. Alright, then we want to see outer. Okay, so we go. What is tag this? Hopefully that'll work. Alright, so let's go ahead and mount this back on. And we can do that. We're at level 2. I think we unlocked the ability to go to the junkyard at about level 5. Which would be useful. Of course, obviously, but I think that's how we're going to restore, or get the cars to restore. So I kind of want to have at least $20,000 before if we can. I mean, of course, if we need to, we will just put everything we can into a car and then sell it. Now, of course, that's not going to count as towards the 100 car challenge, because obviously the car will need to be restored from top to bottom. But yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna wait till we have $20,000. That's quite a lot to actually try and get, especially considering Alright, let's have literally for here. Oh, just one thing. I ain't too bad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move the car. So I have another order, so I'll put it right back out here. Anyway, I guess we'll work on that. I don't really want to, but we'll have to. Alright. This actually should be good size money order. Oh, spark plugs. Yeah, okay, that'll be fun. So I kind of want to expand this, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna do literally one car at a time. Guys, the thing what we'll do is we'll buy a car or two, and then we'll we'll buy a car, whoever we can have with at least $5,000 left over. Um, and then from there, what we'll do is we will just put whatever we can on it, and then sell it and make a good chunk of money. Because again, we're trying to do 100 cars before 100 episodes. That is the challenge. Um, so, yeah. Well, I could just throw up all these and just realize it, but well. But instantly going for the tablet makes it so much quicker, because otherwise we have to go all the way over. Well, obviously we have to list we could, then walk all the way over to the computer over here, in order, and then go all the way over here, and yeah. So here we can just do literally anywhere in the shop. So it is useful, that is for certain. I don't forget that I already just bought one, brand new. But hey, that's fine. Forces happen. It's a good habit to get in. And of course, we have the inventory is stocking up here. And we're actually going to wait until we can. I'm going to try to wait until we have enough. Refill power steering fluid. Until we have enough. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying there. Yeah, until we have enough to go to the junkyard, and then the little bit left over And then I'm going to use that as like, okay, what do I need now? You know what I mean? And we're going to get what we can, then we're going to sell the parts. Now, one thing I definitely will recommend doing, which we're going to do here, we're not going to do it quite yet, because it is going to be, you know, quite a cost. But I always recommend, especially if you're going to be doing, you know, vehicle, like full-blown vehicle restorations, is I would recommend buying a bunch of rubber bushings and small rubber bushings just like ahead of time. So yeah, because you are going to need a lot of them. How many bushings? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right now, obviously, I'm only going to buy how many we need. Because, you know, like I said, they will add up. Obviously, as everything adds up. But like, I think you buy like 50 at a time, which is like, I think, if I remember correctly, it's like almost $1,000. Like, I want to say it's $750. But it's a lot. Which, I mean, you know, better than you have them when you need them, you have, you know, however many you need. You don't have to worry about it. But, you know, when you're first starting out, I just hold off on that. Probably what I'll do is, like, what I like to do, if I can remember to, is I will do, like I guess it depends on the card how much money I actually decide to do it with. But I'll try and do it with, you know, the first car I'm working on. If I have enough, you know, left over after I've already put enough in it to make between $2,000 and $3,000, if not more. Like profit-wise, that is. Because remember, that's going to be a good loss right off the bat. How many pads are we going here? 4 pads already. So we will buy them at some point. We're just not gonna buy them now because it would be absolutely ridiculously dumb to buy them now. Because, well, we only have $11,000. I mean, the nice thing about the story orders is usually they get a good bit of money, but of course, even if you don't have the equipment, they will still give you, like, as you progress through. I've never actually done all of them. Maybe we'll try and do all of them here at some point in time if we get ahead enough on the vehicle restoration project. Or the 100-day or 100-car challenge. I'll call it the 100-car challenge for simplicity. But I know it's 100-car restoration challenge. So. we're certainly getting there. They've all these repaired. I think we've done. Actually, I usually end up forgetting something by accident. So let's go ahead and just double check. Alright, we got the belt there, that there. Alright, so we got a little bit in there. Perfect. Alright, so now we just need change brake, coolant, power, refill washer. Okay. Okay, so we need to change brake, coolant, and power. So then after this, let's just refill everything and we should be good to go in terms of this job. And I think the other job is just a couple things I want to say. Alright, so let's go back to front because I like actually be able to see them. Fill up, and you can't really see this one. You obviously can't see the oil, and power steering is really hard to see, but alright, that should do. Yeah, cool. How if I actually did use it? That'd be bad if I didn't actually paint it out. Oh well. Yep, perfect, okay. So now on occasion I'll forget to actually drain it, and it'll just, like, it'll just be under there for however long, and then I move it like, oh, I must have drained it because it's here, so. And then I move it and then realize that, oh, there's still the old oil. Oh well. Beautiful green liquid. One more, and then we'll be done with this contract, and we can wrap it up and move on, and we might have just enough time to do the other one, or at least get it on the lift. Alright, at least that. $2,000. Just that was $2,000. Now, so if I put that time into the restoration of a vehicle, yeah, it would be, obviously, you know, more money, spent, but more money gained in that amount of time, but so again, our goal is to get to 100 cars fully restored, and again to see what car takes up each number spot, like the first car, second car, third car, and of course 100th car. And the challenge is to do it within 100 episodes. What was this? Refilling all fluids, brake, coolant, power. Yeah, all regular fluids. Okay. We got a few minutes here, so we're going to go ahead and do these, and then we'll kind of grab some more contracts. Let's pop into there, and yeah. Alrighty. Again, the episode, of course, per usual, we're going to try to keep it to around 30 minutes, 45 or 50 minutes tops. Oh, that's cool. Okay. $120. Ain't too bad. I don't know. It's technically credits. I'm calling it dollars. So you know what? Oh well. Alright, so we're at 3, level 3. Alright, I think I can unlock fast hand. It's gonna take 2. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna focus on this instead of that goes. Because we can. I kind of wish we could improve this with the speed a little bit, but I guess it's not too bad. Alright, can we get... We've made 1 upgrade. Or, well, 1 upgrade in terms of skill points, and... yeah, okay, this is... the steering rack, well, we might not be able to... I don't have time for the steering rack. Well, we might have just a little bit of time, so we're going to do what we can. That should be the tie rod, so, yeah, okay, it won't be too bad. Oh, right. Let yellow for a second. No, it's not what to do. Okay. No, we didn't. What? I didn't buy them? That might be what actually buy these things. I don't know. Well, I'll finish this car, and then we'll finish off this episode. And we'll get whatever cars we can. I don't know, I can easily cheat and just, you know, install and reinstall a quick part, like the brake pad or something. And then, yeah, but I'm basically really rack up the points, but we're going to do it as legitimately as possible. There we go. Sometimes just need to look at it from an angle in order to actually get it done. Alright. On the left, try to lower it down, just for realism, before, you know, finishing the job. Look at that. That's a good bit of money right there. Alrighty. Other tasks. Well, this one is refilling. Yeah, so refilling. That's a lot of good money. I guess we can accept that story order, and we can get this into the shop there. No jobs. Alright, let's see what we have here. A lot to change. Let's get everything marked. And yeah, so there you have it. That's gonna be it for this episode. If you like this series so far, smash that like button below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you do have us an upload or a live stream. Most importantly, stay tuned, stay awesome. Thank you all so much for mechanicking with me.